When thinking of iconic movie characters who are instantly quotable, Damian comes to mind. I'm talking with Jaquel Spivey. He's the new Damian in the 2024 musical remake. So what do people need to know before they see this new movie?
I think they need to know it's a musical. I want them to know off the bat there's going to be some singing and some dance numbers. And I want them to know that these characters are familiar. This story is familiar, but it is not the same. So hopefully you can go into it with an open mind. And I also want them to know that there was a lot of love put into this and a lot of respect for the original source material of this project.
Yeah, and it's based on the Broadway musical, obviously Mean Girls. Did you get to see that show before you got to do this role?
I did get to see it, not in person. It may have been a bootleg, but nonetheless, I got to see it, and I enjoyed it. So yeah, yeah.
And you're playing the role of Damien, who we all know Daniel Franzese played, and Gray Henson played it on Broadway. Did you get any pointers from them before playing this role?
Not really pointers. Not really pointers. I got encouragement, and I think that's the best thing you can get from one artist to another is the encouragement to take this character and fly and explore. And that's I think what I got from both of them, and I'm very happy that I was able to get that from the both of them.
Yeah. And so, someone who grew up on Mean Girls, I'm in my 30s. Everyone knows Damien. There's no Damien without Janis Ian. And your Janis Ian is Auli'i Cravalho from who we know from Moana. What was it like building that relationship together?
It was very fun. It was very exciting. And also to work with someone who has done this from a very young age, so they have knowledge of what set life is like, and also still has the knowledge of theater life and musical theater. And it was nice for us to relate on that and to be singing songs from Heather's in between takes, and to find the dynamic as Jaquel and Ali, and then to bring that into Janice and Damien. It was really fun.
And I think my favorite part in the movie is Revenge Party. First of all, your runs are insane, and it just looks so much fun to film. What was that day like filming Revenge Party?
Well, thank you. That day filming Revenge Party was actually a couple weeks, and a long couple weeks. Revenge Party, I believe, was over 15 pages in the script. So there was not one week while we were filming that it wasn't like, oh, and just like I know we have this revenge party. Oh, man. It's like, okay, another revenge party. But for me, I think Revenge Party felt the most like musical theater. And that was the one number where it was like the principal actors were on set, the dancers were on set, the background actors were on set. It was all hands on deck. And it was fun for me. There was one night where we went till about 1 in the morning, and that was a new experience for me. But I just loved being able to collaborate with hair and makeup, the crazy designs, and like the set dressing that they added. Like it to me, that number represents a movie musical, and I just loved it. I had a ball.
You're absolutely right. And something that I've loved the 2004 version my whole life, but there were really some things missing in that, which is representation for people of color, representation for the LGBTQ plus community. But this one, there's no shortage of that. What was it like being part of this version of Mean Girls?
That was a dream. That was a dream come true. Growing up, the only character that I had that I could relate to was Damien. And always have to say this is something that I was saying before I was a part of this journey. Damien was the only plus size queer person I had. But then there were also moments where I would be like, darn it, I would love to see a person of color. I would love to see a black person in a role like this because it's always such a limited view of what we look like in the world. And so to be able to step into this project as a black man and to bring that to Damien, and to bring a new level of queerness to this project because 2004 there was no body positivity, there was no RuPaul's Drag Race winning Emmys, there was no Grammy Award winning gay artists that were out and loud about it the way they are now. Yes, they existed, but I felt like there was also a need to somewhat be quiet. And I think Damien is allowed to be just as loud as he wants to be. There's no sneaker thrown at his face this time. And there's just a freedom that I hope other people can feel seen in.
You're absolutely right. And like your character, Damon, we all know you go Glen Coco, or you can't sit with us, or she doesn't even go here. But all of these, you have new jokes. When I saw it in theaters, when you did the fan, I just lost it. There's so many new parts in this movie that you guys just bring so much joy to. What was it like telling those new lines or those new storylines?
It was really exciting. It was really exciting. Somebody who, just like the rest of the world, knows Mean Girls for what it is, and to see these new things that Tina added and that our directors added and our choreographer added. Um, it made me rediscover these characters, which, as an actor playing them, playing Damian, it's very needed. Because it's just like I want it to feel just as fresh to the audience as it does for me. And I love the opportunity to play. So there were so many moments where Tina was like, "We're going to keep the camera rolling. Say what you want," and it's like, "Oh, okay, Tina Fey, if you say so, I guess I'll do it." It's just it was really exciting to have the support of the creative team to take the new material and just run with it. You know.
I love that so much. And you mentioned Tina Fey, there's Renee Rapp, there's Angori Rice, there's John Hamm, and basically a cameo. There's Busy Phillips. Like, just this cast is unreal. What was it like filming with all of them?
It was such a joy. It was such a joy to meet these people as people. I feel like, of course, we know a good majority of them as the celebrities and the stars that they are, but to meet them while having a glass of wine and watching the Oscars, or to be eating like a Big Mac and chilling on the side, it's like having conversations as real people. You know, taking off the artificial celebrity and all that stuff, and just being a person. And for them to be so kind and generous and welcoming to me as like a newbie on the scene, I'm forever grateful for that. Everyone just brought such kindness and warmth to that set, and having to hate each other was really a chore, you know. And I'm glad Damien was never really on a side, because I really loved the people that I got to work with on this project.
That's so exciting. I cannot wait to watch this with all different groups of my friends of people, family. So you can watch it now from home, rent it, buy it, do everything you can to make sure you see Mean Girls. Thanks a lot, Jaquel.
Thank you, Trevor. Nice meeting you.
Yes. Thank you, you too. Bye-bye.
Oh, hell no!
Bitch, move.
Hey, PG-13, please.
What was that?
Oh Lord, it's the Queen Bee.
Regina George.
Don't look her in the eye!
You could be really hot if you change, like, everything.
I met a guy in the summer and I left him in the spring.
Welcome to Health and Human Sexuality. We'll be getting into abstinence, of course, then followed by in the spring, condoms and choking.
You're learning things now that I don't know how to teach.
Are you okay in there? We're concerned you're either doing drugs or having a toilet baby.
Ew.
We as women have to be able to support each other.
Get in, loser.
Welcome, Katie.
You're never gonna believe what I found this morning. Your burn book.
Mom, go make snacks.
For sure, Regina, yeah.
Do you like gum?
Sure.
Oh, no, I don't have any. I was just...
You're a mess.
We will help you, Caddy.
Why are you dressed so scary?
It's Halloween.
Katie, if you don't dress slutty, that is slut-shaming us.
That's just unprofessional.
What? What's this?
We're gonna make her pay.
All we've done is make Regina hotter and revive the wet look.
Dance break.
Who wrote all this junk? Katie pushed her.
Regina really should be lifting through her glutes.
Look at this thing. I can't even see it. Like a face breast.
Je m'appelle Katie.
Incorrect.
You have to pick a French name.
Chanel.
No.
Celine Dion.
No.
Beyonce.